Do you you think Diddy's coming out of this?
I don't think he gonna get a life sentence. Diddy know too much. Let me tell you something. Diddy a civilian, bro. Diddy is a civilian. So with that being said, his lawyer's gonna be letting him know, look, if you cooperate, you tell him this, look, we're gonna be able to get you this. Diddy, all right. Diddy might not already dropped all that already.
You think that Diddy has anything to do? Because Diddy and Jay-Z end up getting named in a lawsuit. How do you feel about the different approaches that Diddy and Jay-Z took? Like Diddy took the approach of, okay, I got accused of something, with the Cassie situation. Allegedly, he paid her all that money. It came out anyway. Jay-Z took the approach of, nah, I'm not playing that game.
This is the difference between Jay-Z and Diddy. Diddy ticked a lot of people off, or some big people off, right?
Right.
Jay-Z was making friends with a lot of big people. So you got one of them situations. Jay like, okay, this is just an allegation, a lawsuit. Prove it. Prove it. Like when it came up, that's another thing. Remind me what I wanted to talk about when you were saying when somebody lied that they should be charged.
Right.
Before I forget about it, because when you was talking, I was thinking about it, and then when we start back to it, I started talking, I forgot, but then it just hit me again.
Right.
To drive home the point where when you saying about somebody need to be arrested when they lie. What about the girl who tried to file that lawsuit on Diddy and try to get her ex-boyfriend to lie on Diddy? And I'm gonna give you $3 million. You like $3 million? Man, you give me $100, I'm gonna lie for you. But you talk about $3 million? Oh man,
that's life changing.
Yeah, man, you know what I'm saying? So that's what made me too look at like, well, she gonna pay somebody to lie on Diddy and file a lawsuit. What else? What other lies out there?
Right.
Who else lying on the man? You know what I'm saying? Now back to Jay-Z. Because I was looking at like when they told that 13-year-old little girl, I was like, okay, first of all, how did she get there? How did a 13-year-old roam around this party? Like, what's going on? There was a lot of questions I had for that. But like Jay said, we proof. And the only one if there is proof, the only one I believe that could sink Jay-Z is Diddy. Diddy is the only one I feel like that got some hidden tapes or some hidden recordings. If he opened that playbook up, it's a lot of them going to jail.
Well, Jay-Z lawyer came out and said they ain't even friends. So he said you ain't gonna find nothing because Jay-Z and Diddy ain't friends. They was never friends.
And let me tell you this. The reason why I could believe that, because you got to understand this. You had Jay-Z, Puff Daddy, 50 Cent. And name his name, Irv got all them, his name in East Street. That were big dogs in New York, Eagles, East One I run New York. I got the most money. I done made the most money. So they didn't run in the same circle. Look at these three people with these egos. Arrogant, Puffy arrogant, Jigga arrogant. But I think I did see Jigga Puffy them at that white party, at a party with everybody, him, T.I., all of them together.
Yeah, there's a difference between friends and business associates,
Yeah, I want to say that. But for the most part, Jay was the smart one out of all this so far. But like I said, if Diddy has some stuff in the tuck, it's going to come out, Jack. It's coming out.
I believe that. Now, this is just crazy how many people, like notable people, locked up right now. Like Lil Durk, another person that's locked up, and they just charged him with some more murders, or trying to say that he orchestrated some more murders or not.
Yeah, they ain't charged, but they just brought it up.
Yeah, that's what I meant to say. Like they, saying he orchestrated some stuff.
Mm-hmm.
Do you find it interesting that they're not charging him with these things and kind of just saying it?
What you mean?
Do you think that mean that maybe their case ain't as strong as they trying to lead you to believe, because they're not charging him with the extra murder? They're kind of just saying, well, he did this, and don't let him out on bail or anything. He's trying to. Do you think the case is weak against Lil Durk? Do you think he got a chance to beat the case?
No, he ain't no.
Nah.
No, I don't think he got a chance beating it. I gotta think if he go on plead out 2025, sit on down. Maybe have to take the 30. That's
Pretty
what I think.
pretty much get yourself a date and do what you got to do while you
Facts.
waiting.
Yes. That's because you know what? I wanted 30 years bad. I was like, if I can get 30, I'm gonna be back home. That was after I hadn't done so much time. I was like, I'm here now. I'm in 30. At least
Right.
I have like 4, 5 left. I'm already doing my bid comfortably, just prison laid back. I could, what I'm saying? It is crazy. Like back in the day, we wanted 5. But you may got a man to my 30 years, bro. That's half of my life, bro. So when I was back to Durk, what Durk got on his side was, he got money.
Right.
So then when you got money, you can do big good.
Be
You know what
more
I'm
comfortable.
saying? That's what it is, bro. I think Durk gonna have to at least plead out to about 30. 25, 30.
So you saying if he get 25, 30, go ahead and take it. Don't even play with them people.
Yeah, don't play.
Don't play with them people.
Don't listen to these lawyers with all this. Oh, you come back on appeal, we can win it. All y'all just trying to get my money. Because the Fed make the law and break the law.
Mm. And this kind of go back to the situation because, they say that he's in this situation because one of his own people, who I'm sure that he felt was close to him and thought was one of his ride or die homies, was wearing a wire for a couple of years. Like, you was in the street yourself. Like, how does that mentally affect you to know that you've been, doing whatever y'all was doing, whether if y'all was shooting people, robbing people back in the day, and then that same person who you thought was like your brother, even if y'all wasn't blood, you find out they the one who got you jammed up. Like, how's that mentally for, when that happens?
Sometimes, like I say, some people be like, you know what? I saw all the warning signs. I saw it. I didn't want to pay attention to it because of the love you accumulate for the person over the years and being around me. Like, people say my intuition told me this, but man, that's my dog. He ain't gonna never, what I'm
Right.
saying? So I can't speak for nobody else, but for myself, none of my main people never crossed me like that.
That's good.
You know what I'm saying? So I've been blessed on that end, not that to go through that. Because when you go into stuff like that, especially with prison first in your mind, man, I wanna down him now. I want to close the coffin. I want him to be miserable, right? So you find yourself in jail chasing that hunger, like I want to get him back. He need to go down. He needs to be dealt with. You know what I'm saying? You find yourself chasing that kind of stuff, and that's something I'm thankful that I don't have to go through. Deal with none of that. You know what I'm saying? So for me, bro, that would be a shocking, traumatizing moment because even like promise that even the guy I was cool with in the jail that wore the tip recorder on my coat fitting, that kind of shocked me. But I was more disappointed with my coat fitting because I felt like on the streets, I used to always tell my coat fitting, my homies, your friends are your friends. Don't bring them dudes around me. I don't want to meet them dudes. I don't trust them dudes. Those are your friends.
I do that now.
Yeah, you know what I'm saying? So, because people come with all kind of different ulterior motives. People will become so humble, filming you, mad day. Oh, look what I got on. Look, So that's why I don't like. That's why I don't hang with a lot of people. If I'm not by myself, I'm with Crypto Jeezy.
Okay.
My best friend Hank live in New Orleans, but I try to travel by myself just for those situations because I know I'm human. I might do something, you know what I'm saying? They be like, oh, we got, you know what I'm saying? We got something here. You know what I'm saying? So I'm always aware of that. I'm aware of that. And I tell my people, don't bring your friends around me, bro. No, I'm too old at this point anyway. I wrote that song for Drake, No New Friends. So at this point, I'm too old to be trying to mingle with people, bro.